balcony?
I want you to see what I see.
From out there.
What's the matter, Reverend?
I've never been partial to heights.
You scared of high places?
I didn't say I was scared, I said I wasn't partial.
Don't that be dog. Problems all seem smaller from here, Martin, more manageable. I know this ain't the country, Reverend, but there are some things you can love more than the land itself.
Like the people that live on it.
Yes, the people. If you had to, would you do it again?
Again, I didn't want to do it the first time. I wanted to lead a church, not a movement. But then one day, a woman took a bus ride. It's amazing what you do when your feet get tired.
You know what I wanted to be? A lawyer.
For the prosecution or defense?
It didn't matter. Either way, I'd have been held in contempt.
Yes, it don't matter what they call you, just what you answer to.
It's ironic. We worked so hard to get white people not to hate us. Then I worked to get us to stop hating ourselves. Yet we may be killed by the very people we worked so hard to teach.
Why'd you really want to see me, Malcolm?
I don't know. I suppose to see if you'd come.
Another test.
No? Another chance. Another chance. Did you really come here to offer me protection?
Perhaps I should have said comfort. The type of comfort that one man can give to another.
Do you think we'll be remembered as men and only men?
No. But we cannot afford to let them know that that's all that we are. At least, not for a while.
You ever thought about what kind of men we would have been if we'd been born in a different time, when race wasn't an issue and injustice was just part of a history lesson?
I imagine we would have been quite dull.
We'd have grown quite old.
The dull have a way of outliving the rest of us. Perhaps that's their greatest punishment.
Punishment. My father was murdered because he was outspoken. My mother was institutionalized because of pain deep inside of her, drowned out the language of the world. I've got nothing to leave my family. No money, now not even a home. Yet I can't help but feel that there was more I could have done, more of myself I could have given.
My father used to tell me the story about this young Baptist minister who went north to seek his fame and fortune. After he became very successful, the former pastor of his Southern Baptist church had extended an invitation for him to return home for a visit to preach before his old congregation. Well, the young minister could hardly refuse an offer such as this. In fact, he was rather proud at the idea to return home to show the people how successful he had become. He decided to bring his 7-year-old son to teach him about his history, his roots. When the minister had returned home, he was moved so much so that he proceeded to give one of the best sermons of his life. He had the congregation rolling from one emotion all the way to the other. When it was all over, the pastor came up to the young minister and said, "Why, John, that truly was a moving and inspirational sermon. I wish we could give you some kind of honorarium, but as you know, our church isn't doing so well." John waved him off, said it was fine. It was payment enough simply to return home for a visit. As John was leaving the church, he passed by the church collection box. He stopped and pulled out a crisp new $10 bill and placed it in the box and proceeded to the parking lot. As John and his son were getting in the car, all of a sudden the pastor came running out of the church calling John's name. When the pastor caught up with John, he said, I know you said you don't want any type of payments, but we just couldn't let you leave without giving you at least a token of our appreciation. The pastor pulled out a crisp new $10 bill, which John immediately recognized as the one he placed in the collection box just moments before. John took the money, exchanged final farewells with the pastor, and got in the car. After a few minutes, John looked down at his son, smiling proudly and confidently, and said, Son, I hope this teaches you a lesson. His son says, Yes, Dad, it has. If you would have given more, you would have gotten more.
We both may give our lives for this thing we call freedom. You know that, don't you? What's so funny?
I was just wondering what Coretta might say if she was up here arm wrestling all night.
I imagine Betty would go in there early labor if she knew. Can you keep a secret, Martin?
Who, me?
I'm hoping for a boy this time, and a small child shall lead there.
And the lion shall dwell with the lamb. What are you doing?
I guess we should decide a winner.
I suppose we shall. If there can't be a truce, at least there ought to be a winner. You want how you want to.
Now remember, take it easy on me, I'm older.
Yet the public continues to look at you as the younger.
They associate militancy with youthfulness.
Which is odd because it's a rather old idea.
Most of the good ideas are.
You know, whoever wins in here does not necessarily mean they're going to win out there.
If I thought that, I'd invite you a long time ago. Watch out, Doctor, the old man is coming up.
He did not lead me here to turn me around.
Quoting scripture won't help you.
But it can't hurt.
You should fight this hard with some sheriff trying to put a knot upside your head.
You think it's so easy, you should give it a try sometime.
How much longer are we going to do this?
What?
How long?
Not long.
How long?
I'm willing to call a draw if you are.
Okay. You stop first.
I'm from the country now. You celebrate.
Okay. We'll count to 3.
Oh, you doing all the counting?
We'll alternate. That meet your approval?
I was taught that 3 is an odd number.
Okay, I'll go first, you go second, we'll quit together. Agreed?
Agreed.
1. I said 1.
2.
2. 3.
Just imagine what we could have accomplished had we joined hands and pushed in the same direction.
Martin, do you respect me?
I will always be against violence, Malcolm, regardless of the cause.
I asked if you respected me, and you speak of violence. Is that all you see?
You don't have to ask me that, Malcolm. When you walk out into those streets, the eyes of the dead come to life in your presence. They see you and they believe in you. And because of that, they begin to believe in themselves. They respect you, Malcolm. And yes, I respect you. You would have made one fine Baptist preacher.
I wish my father were alive to hear that. I don't suppose we'll be seeing much of each other.
I don't suppose we will.
No, is everything all right? We've been waiting for Dr. King.
Now, I suppose I should let you go. It's getting late.
Indeed it is.
Rashad, help Dr. King with his coat.
Oh, I can manage.
Wonderful. Here, Martin, let me help you. Rashad will see you downstairs, and I have a man waiting with a car that will take you where you need to go.
I appreciate that.
We would have made quite a team.
We do make quite a team, Malcolm. Most people just haven't realized it yet.
May they remain ignorant just a little while longer.
Amen to that.
All praise to Allah.
Malcolm, do you want more time together to exchange prayers with your friend?
You don't need to be together to exchange prayers, Rashad, especially with a friend.
I'm ready when you are, Rashad.
I never meant to hurt you with anything I said publicly. It's important to me that you know that.
It's important to me that you said it.